This is another tutorial that I wanted to film for you on this particular hairstyle. These curls are much bigger and bouncier than the last one that I did. To achieve this, I do have to freshly, wash and dry my hair before I curl it. These are much bigger, thicker, bouncier curls, and they hold better when my hair is clean. So that's how I do that. And yeah, just watch and I hope you enjoy. Okay, moving right along here. First, I brush through all of my hair with a wide tooth comb before sectioning it off with a big hair clip. Once I have that pinned up, I take Beat the Heat Thermal Shield Spray. This is by Not Your Mother's. I section off my hair into 1-inch strands. I take a 1-inch curling wand, wrap it around there. Now I hold it on there for about 5 to 7 seconds before letting it go. You'll notice when I let the curl go, I hold it in my palm for a few seconds. And the reason I do that is to allow the curl to cool off in the ringlet form. I've noticed that when I do that, the ringlet stays a lot tighter, the curl stays throughout the day, and it makes a huge difference as to just releasing it. Now continuing to section off my hair here. Now one thing I'm not sure I've ever mentioned, with the heat spray, you want to make sure that your hair has completely dried, and you don't want to drench your hair in it. I mean, just a little spritz is fine, but make sure that you're not putting a hot tool on wet hair. That will just do so much damage to your hair. So just make sure that you let your hair dry off just a little bit before you start curling it. Now with each of these curls, I'm actually curling them all in the same direction. So the last tutorial that I did, I actually had each curl going the opposite direction. So I'd curl one towards my face and I'd curl one away from my face. And I did that throughout all of my hair. This particular hairstyle, I curl every single one going the exact same direction. So each one on my right side is going away from my face. Same on the left side, they're all being curled away from my face. Now as far as my part goes, my hair naturally falls in that part because I've done it that way for so long. It's up to you how you want to part it. If you want to curl all your hair before you part it, that's up to you. With the strands that I curl closest to my part, I try and hold them as close to the root as I can. This gives the hair the illusion of more volume, makes it look fuller and thicker. Now, when I get to the curls that are closest to my face, I don't hold them as long on the curling iron. I don't want really tight ringlets to frame my face. So when I get to the bangs right here, I don't hold them as long, maybe 3 to 5 seconds instead of 5 to 7. I just like them to be a little bit looser, as you can see. Then once I'm done curling all of it, I'll run my fingers through it. I just like to kind of play with it, tease it. Here's the back view. Now if I want more volume, I will use the Girl Powder. This is also by Not Your Mother's. It's a volumizing hair powder, and I just sprinkle it on there on the roots up closest to my part. Just gives it a little bit of extra volume because I don't care for hairspray. I hardly ever use it, so if I need volume, this is what I'll use. Now, hopefully this was helpful. If you guys have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments below.